On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. This was a much better gift than the syphilis I got during R&R on the beaches of Borneo. Bang Bang Betty was her name, and she got that name because you'd have to have 2 shots of penicillin before things started to clear up. It was a beautiful wedding after that, and where was I? Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Kind of like the branches on my roses out the front of my unit, you see. But there's this nasty bitch in number 34, Mrs. Mackenzie. She keeps stealing the petals. Well, I got her back one night. I decided to leave some dog shit in a paper bag on her doorstep and light it, you see. The plan was she'd come out and she'd see it and she'd have a heart attack on the spot, which meant I could sneak in and steal that biscuit tin I like. I like biscuits. Anywho's, I haven't owned a dog since 1967, and I forgot the bag, so I just dropped a Henry III in her letterbox instead. But it wasn't her mailbox, I later discovered. And what? I'm rambling. Okay, focus. Hark the herald angels sing. And what's the go with music today? My Romance with Chemicals? Was it sarin gas? What happened to real artists? You know, the ones that could play real instruments and hit the Nazis with guitars while writing ballads about sugar plums and fairies and things. What happened to them? The last time I went to the record store and asked about fairies, they gave me some communist propaganda from some queen. Well, I don't remember saluting this queen when the Hun were bearing down on their tigers, I tell you. And what the hell is a scaramouche and a fandango? I'm sure I had a slice of it back in 56, but it'd been in the back of the fridge for a while, and it was starting to smell. I enjoyed some Wu-Tang once too, you know, but she did need a bit of a trim downstairs. What? Get back to singing? I haven't visited Hong Kong forever. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. I tell you, the last time anything with claws came at me, I shot the fucker right in the temple. Here's 308 reasons not to live anymore, you ugly boff. Boom! And the head came off. I mounted that fucker on the hood of my Fairlane, and there was a law against that kind of thing, you see. But I used to date the Minister of Police's granddaughter, and I tell you what, here's a tip. I found out if you put down a layer of salt on the bedsheet, then the cog is much easier to turn. Yes, kids, don't go anywhere without a lubricated cog. Jack told you so. That used to be the nickname of a nurse I knew, actually. And I made sure there was definitely ice in the fridge for visitors, if you get what I mean. Merry Christmas, goons! I used to have a 67 goon. Come to think of it, 13-inch wheel mechanisms which used to get stuck when you cranked too hard without priming the fuel rod. Oh, get it? Priming the fuel rod. That used to be a term for gambling. Oh, Merry Christmas.